Okay, put the pretty incense out here. All right. So for the song, we have No Doubt. That's our girl Gwen Stefani. And we also have the title, Don't Speak. So what they want you to do is they want you to stop doubting. Your confidence is in backwards. It's upside down. It's reversed because you're doubting too much, okay? And you're not speaking up enough. Even though it says don't speak in the lyrics, it's saying this is the problem. The problem, your confidence is in reverse, is because you're not being you enough. You're going along to get along because you don't want to rock the boat type of an energy. It's all because of monitoring spirits. Okay, so we had confidence in reverse, and all because of monitoring spirits. And what do I actually mean by that? It means that just the outside opposition is making you doubt yourself. So you're going along to get along, your confidence is weakening, and you're not listening to the higher self enough. This is my Page of Cups, but it's my higher self up here. Okay, put a head and a body on the feet. Okay, and then this is the confidence lacking Page of Cups. Page, right? Page of love. You're lacking in that department. Okay, the monitoring spirits are the energies around you. It can be physical, it can be family and friends, but most of this is head. If you look at his head, how his hair is being blown up to the higher self, it's mostly a feeling of your thinking, okay? So we want to get these monitoring spirits off of you. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, I want you to listen to the lyrics and the melody. Read the lyrics, listen to the melody, because that's the energy right now. It's kind of just that floaty energy where you have to decide things, where you have to, if you listen to yesterday's video, very important, okay? You have to decide things. You have to be in your Queen of Swords energy. Now, the word that kept popping in was discernment. Discernment. That's why it says stop doubting and use your discernment. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and take the next three cards. The next three cards were your health is in reverse. So a lot of you might be feeling headaches. I know I heard of restless leg syndrome. A lot of you might feel fatigue. Whatever it is, your health has been bothering you, and that's getting you to doubt too, because maybe you don't want to move forward with this new assignment because you're too weak, you're too fatigued, you're too dizzy. Well, we have to work on that. It's upside down, and it's very important. If we don't address these situations, they're going to take over. So you really have to use your discernment. Purity, you want to stay pure. So that was underneath those monitoring spirits. What have I been telling you all along? I've been telling you that they're trying to get you off course through your purity. So the Magician is under the higher self, Page of Cups card. The Magician. So you're going to have to use your powers. We've got the infinity sign on his hoodie. And we had the monitoring spirits wearing the same outfit, right? So that's the same black hoodie. 8-8 portal. We're in that right now. We have the infinity sign on his hoodie. So that's how you're going to get rid of the dark monitoring spirits trying to get you to doubt. So use your discernment and stay pure and work on these health issues. We want to get this health card upright. Okay? We want to get the health card upright. Now the next 3 cards are, you're going through a transformation, and you got the death card. And again, even though it's not a hoodie, it looks like a hoodie, right? It's a hoodie. Another hoodie. So 3 hoodies in a row, but this hoodie is more of a grayish white. It's a transformation. You really have to pay attention to them 3 cards. They all had hoodies on. One was a monitoring spirit, demonic, making you doubt, right? Then we had the hoodie that said you have all the tools you need, the magician card. And then we had the death card, which is put an end to the bullshit by being discerning, pure, confident, and speak up more. Even though it's saying don't speak, don't speak, don't speak, they're saying that because they already know. She's saying she already knows everything she needs to know. She's the Queen of Cups. She already knows. She has the most love she can pull from the deck. Now, this card has come up, I think, every single day. Queen of Cups is very, very important right now. And your abundance is in reverse because, again, you could be lacking in financial, and that's putting a doubt on it, right? I said your health and your finances might be shit, and that's putting a damper on everything. So your health and your abundance have to get upright. Those are the things that are blocking you. So what are you supposed to do? Let's get another message. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. You really do have everything you need, like I said with that Magician card. You're just not using your discernment enough, and your confidence is lacking. Why? Because you're thinking too much about a divine masculine. Roles can be reversed. You could be thinking about a divine feminine too much. You need to release those energies. If you don't release those energies, you're going to stay broke and unhealthy. You have to release them energies. The divine masculine from the past, the divine feminine from the past has to go out of your energy. The longer you keep that in your energy, the longer you're going to stay broke and unhappy. So you have to release the past. And it's definitely about somebody that was in your field. Could be a wife, a husband, could be a family member. But they were divine and they're not with you no more. Okay? So that's releasing the old. Releasing the old. You're holding on too tightly to the past. Okay, so back to that Queen of Pentacles and the Magician card. You have everything you need. Look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail is my beautiful, beautiful Mary. Okay, and then what do we have for this last outcome here? We have the Fool card. You need to take that new beginning, that leap of faith, into the spiritual realm. It's not about the physical, it's about the spiritual while you're in your physical avatar on Earth. So my Earth card. This says Earth signs, but I am not doing astrology. So you want to stay earthly in your physical avatar. Beautiful outfit, right? Okay. And you want to take that new leap of faith, that's spiritual, and use your discernment to boost your confidence. You're relying too much on pentacles to boost your confidence. It's got to be spiritual, not pentacles. Okay? And then we're going to take a card from the bottom of the deck from each one for a final. You got to get out of survival mode. You're still in a survival mode that you have to get out of in order to get this golden ticket opportunity that's coming in fast with the Chariot. So get out of survival mode. Once you're out of this survival mode and you're relying on the spiritual and you're relying on the unseen, unknown, you're taking that leap of faith. Soon as you get into that mode and out of this mode of doubt, lack of confidence, you're going to have your golden ticket opportunity that's coming in very quickly on the Chariot, and you don't want to miss it. Now, if you're listening to this video, you're not going to miss it. It's going to be right in your face. Just like I said yesterday about you'll be able to discern whether it's somebody from your past trying to reconnect, or if it's your twin, your soulmate, your divine partner coming in. You'll be able to tell these energies. But the thing that's holding you back is your confidence is in reverse. You're doubting too much. You're going along to get along too much, relying on your abundance and your health. And those two things have to go on the back burner, as in controlling your thoughts, and you're putting them on the forefront. You have a golden opportunity coming in with the Chariot, and I'm really drawn to all the orange. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful energy that's coming in. It's riding in on its white horse. But it can't come in if you're under, if you're under those monitoring spirits. If you're lacking confidence, it's like when you went to an interview. If you're sitting in front of me and I say, do you think you could do this job? Because I'm really considering hiring you. And you say, nah, I'm pretty unhealthy. I don't have any money. I'm still in love with my past. I don't think I could probably do it. Do you think the person's going to get hired? No. Okay. What about if you lie and you go along to get along and you sit there and you say, yeah, I can do the job better than anybody. But your body language and your aura, and with quantum you can't lie. So if she's a quantum expert, she will know you're lying. And you think that's going to get you the job? Nope. But somebody that comes in for this golden opportunity, somebody that comes into that job that says, hey, I'm Miss Mystic. I got my YouTube channel. I want you to come listen to it. And I am full of confidence. I am full of healthy vigor. Hire me. Well, who's going to get the job in those three scenarios? Yep, Miss Mystic. Okay, you guys, so get out of survival mode, turn that confidence around, use your discernment. You're the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.